So today we're back with Belinda. We've done her first step. Step one was starting out process of balancing and also strengthening up the jawline, softening around the mouth. Today what we're going to do is continue the balancing by helping her posterior position. And what I mean by that, as we age, we become a little front heavy, meaning that a lot of our weight is in this front position, the cheeks and the lower part of the face, creating a more of a heavy look. Today we're going to treat Belinda's posterior cheekbones and jawline, not only to continue to help pull things back, but to create more of a balance on her face, primarily her cheek to her cheekbones. So I'm taking a syringe of Radiesse for this side, and it'll be a syringe of Radiesse for the right side. And first step here is I'm going to build out this cheekbone a little bit more, because again, a little too heavy here. We want to go up and back with this. Here is a little poke. Radiesse is a product, we go deep with it. It is thicker, it stimulates collagen, and really a wonderful product to build in structure. And I'm just laying these little tiny little contoured threads. You're doing good, Belinda. There is some numbing in the syringe, and that'll help. I don't need a ton of product because I'm not trying to augment, I'm just trying to restore some balance. So I put in a little 0.2 in there. I'll hold some pressure. And we're going to continue that again. Here is a little poke. A little bit more structure here. Another 0.2. Very good. Little micro blend there. When doing this cheekbone area, the goal is to have a nice gradual blend from the cheekbones to the temples. Belinda's got really nice temples. They're nice and flat, so that looks beautiful. So we don't want to put in too much and augment it. Okay, that looks gorgeous. I love that, holding that up, nice contour. Now with the remaining of the syringe, I'm going to bring this down here. The process of building out her jawline already looks really good from step one. So she's still got a little bit of this gap right here, and so that's where we're gonna go. I'm gonna put it right there, elongate that, and to help pull that back. All right, here we go, Belinda. Here's a poke. Radiesse is a wonderful product to build in structure. It's nice and firm. I use it a lot for these posterior jawlines. That's good. And to stimulate collagen, so it's really a nice filler. Look at that, gorgeous. Right. See how that gap is. Pull that back. Get right here. There's a little space. One more poke. Bring that back like that. Good. Filling in this extra skin back there is the best way to pull back just the loose skin that's happening here, which it really looks good, Belinda. And elongating that. All right, let's pick that up. Beautiful straight line. I love that. So if you see on this side of her face, little bit more dominant nasolabial fold compared to the left, little bit more dominant jowl on this side. So on this side, we're going to put a little bit more back here to pull it back, and then again, we're going to do the cheekbone like we did on the other side. And the cheekbone is going to help the balancing between the top and the bottom, The posterior jawline is going to help the balance between the front to the back. Okay, so first we're going to do this cheekbone like we did the other side. Okay, here's a little poke. On the cheekbone, it doesn't take a lot of product to make a nice difference. We are down onto the bone, so just these little tiny little aliquots of filler and tapering it up. 0.2 there. I like it when the cheek naturally tapers into the cheekbone naturally tapers in to the temple. Here's a little poke. Again, some little 0.1, 0.2 little threads of filler, just to bring a little bit more contour to that beautiful chin. Tiny little bit right here. You're doing so good, Belinda. Belinda's a little scaredy cat, like we all are. I inject all the time. I'd be so nervous to get it done. Ooh, needles in the face. Nice light-handed injecting, really good numbing cream. You see I've got Belinda's head positioned against the bed so she can't move or jerk her head, so that's important. Okay, beautiful. I love how that tapers now. Okay, so now just like we did the other side, we're going to do this lower part of the jaw. Here's this little gap remaining. We're going to help shore up this little gap of skin and create some tension back there by putting in the filler to help pull this back. So, all right. Here we go. For longevity on all these treatments, now that this is first and second treatments done, the cake and the frosting, it's about a year longevity. Probably what we'll first need it done, probably in about 6 months. We'll do a little bit more softening around the mouth. Pop that back. Build that out. That looks good. And she's still got a little bit of gap right there. So I've got a little left in the syringe from her other side. So we're gonna go ahead and use it on this side. Let me make sure we got good cheekbones. That feels and looks good. Okay, go ahead and look at me. Let's check that. Change. Love it. Okay, straight, beautiful. A little bit more right here. There we go. Differences from side to side can be maybe she favors this side more when she sleeps, or just naturally has a little bit more stretch to her skin. And the other side, we're just going to add just a smidge more. You did a good job preparing today because you're not a big bleeder. Very good, Belinda. All right. So there we are. Step 2. Looks good.